all the way from the state of Florida, the Joneses!
That's enough. Roll the video.
Hi, my wife and I always argue about who team is the best. I'm a Seminole. She's a Gator. But guess what? We figured out a way to solve this problem. For the ultimate fans willing to risk it all. Sure. We invented this suit with numbers on it that every time your team scores, you rip out the total numbers that scored. Therefore, risking what's underneath. Exposing your team. Skin in the game for the ultimate fan who's willing to risk it all.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. We are Team Jonesez, and we want to present to you Skin in the Game. Website? Okay, Skin in the Game is for the fans that are just diehard fans and willing to take a risk of it all.
And believe me, it's a lot of them out there, trust me.
Yes. Skin in the Game is fun, it's competitive, and of course, it's unpredictable.
For all games, based on scoring.
All games, okay? It's very good for tailgating.
Oh yes, tailgating. You all seen those fans that walk around with no shirts, numbers on their chest, those that are willing to just go to the extreme, where people say you take it a little too far. This is for those type of people, those people who are just fired up for their teams and willing to risk it all.
Right, okay? And also it's available in most sizes and your team colors. We have packaging.
Easy shipping.
Easy shipping. When you detach, we have a bag that comes with it, like a parachute type, where
all the parts in.
All the parts goes in. We're also concentrating on college students. We think that it's a very good opportunity for them to banter and go against each other and
embarrass each other. And it can be used also in playing cornhole, soccer, hockey, any number-based game. As a team score, you remove parts.
We like to present to you Skin in the Game.
Thank you, guys. You're obviously very entertaining, a great couple, and a really fun presentation, so thank you for that. One of my questions for you would just be around the practicality of it and its function. So does each component completely detach from the suit, or is it flaps, or is it Velcro? How do you see it all coming apart and thereafter being put back together?
Well, it's all Velcro.
Okay.
So as you take loose, let's say the team scores 7 points. You will remove the arm. You will remove the arm. Therefore, now she's missing this part. And you can pretty much see where it goes from there.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Take it off.
The back pockets are really for if it's a safety or if it's a sack.
Quarterback sack in football.
It's just basically to kind of start the game off to get them laughing. Yeah. Those parts, the only parts that stays on. But if you make your team scores a touchdown, you lose the arms, maybe a leg. Second touchdown, you're topless, which means whatever's underneath.
Here we go.
And then basically the pants is a touchdown by itself. 2 touchdowns, and then basically your whatever's underneath. Hopefully you'll have your opponents, like she would wear a Seminole shirt, and it says Seminole for life, and I get to just ragging her about that all the time. Seminole. And she's loved the Gators, but now she's wearing a Seminole shirt. So that there helps you to kind of get an idea of what the game is all about. And on top of that, it can be used for other sports.
I got a question, a really important question. I think we need to get a couple of these made professionally and have maybe Bobby Colston and Rich Brill try it out at the Chiefs this weekend. You know, it's either going to be a crash and burn or a viral video. It's going to be one of the two, right? Yeah, next, guys.
First, kudos to you guys for being in a relationship and being diehard sports fans of opposing teams. That's quite the impressive feat in and of itself. What target price point did you have in mind for the customer to pay for this item?
$29.99.
Okay.
Good job, guys. Very entertaining, lots of fun. Have you thought about, is it going to be a licensed product, or is it you're just going to manufacture them in specific colors that have to do with general team colors? That might be easier. I'm just trying to figure out what you guys had in mind.
Well, what we had in mind was you will order it based on your team colors. So in this case, it'll be the Gators in their colors, and I will have Seminole colors on.
Right, so it's just colored, specific
right,
colors.
but you can, I figure once this thing takes off,
Sure.
they will come to us to license it.
Sure. Great. Good job.
Bring it on.
Did I miss something before? Did you say what sizes it came in?
Large, extra large, and jumbo. You know, it's for the guys with, they need extra room.
Hey,
Yeah.
I have one more question.
They like to play too.
When it comes to pricing, that's just a kind of a disposable paint suit that you guys bought or something,
Yes,
right?
yes.
What was the price of that retail at
$15.
$15? Okay.
So you figure it's around about maybe $2.50,
Got it.
$3.
To make it.
Right.
And
Very fun.
Who did all the sewing on the Velcro when you made your prototype? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's a gimme.
And then how do you put it back together?
Just Velcro it back together.
You want to see that?
Yeah. No.
So with your large, extra large, and jumbo sizing, I guess we're not really targeting this to the female market?
Well, you got to figure the large. The average female will be a large.
I have on an extra large.
Yes.
I'm a little juicy.
Oh yeah.
But you have to leave room. You have to leave room to detach and bring
Yeah.
it back.
Okay.
I think the whole idea here is humiliation, and so
Yes,
it's not like
yes.
it's a Project
Okay.
Runway project,
Yes.
right?
But what is the assumed final material? Is it a cotton, or what's the actual textile that you plan to produce this in?
This material I like is,
Tyvek. This is Tyvek.
Okay.
I would prefer something maybe a little stronger, but it depends on the Velcro that you put on, the glue.
Yeah.
So, I like a little bit lighter Velcro that comes off real easy. This one I think I got a heavy duty, like a 10-pound one.
Yeah.
So it sticks like hard. So I think I should have got a lighter Velcro.
And time's up, guys.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Good job.
Very good, Dahlia. Very good, Dahlia.